If you're wondering about the title of this video, don't worry, I am as confused as you are. Today we are doing the neutral makeup challenge. I saw this on Nikki Tutorials channel and I immediately when I saw that I was like, I should really do that. But then I kind of postponed it because I was busy and I was doing other things. But now, in the middle of neutral week, actually in the end of neutral week, I thought that this is the perfect occasion time for me to do the neutral challenge. I remember seeing on Nikki's channel that this was actually not that light on her. Like, she was still doing pretty much coverage, wasn't she? So I'm just gonna do a very light coverage. I'm gonna do like no makeup, something that I never do. Like, I never do a no makeup outside of YouTube either. So this is all new for me. And my hair is wet because I just stepped out of the shower. I'll just blow dry it after we're done with this face. Do you see my mirror? No, I think I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit. There we are. How does this look? We're still a bit lopsided. I'm so sorry about that. I'm gonna try and fix that, but just don't really want to put any money towards that right now, but we'll do it soon. I am gonna start with priming a bit. I still have a bit left of the Rose Flash Balm by Pixi. I told you I really love this, and this is like, I'm going towards like the last of my sample, and I already bought like a full size. So I've actually ordered a full size of this. I love this. I think this is so amazing. My skin is looking pretty good right now, so I don't feel like I have that much to cover anyways. So I think we'll be fine. Even though I don't mind doing like a bright eye makeup and no foundation either, like J Kissa does. I do that sometimes as well. I don't know if I've showed you that though, but I do that. I do that. I'm gonna use a bit of Glow Mist from Pixi as well. And then I'm gonna use my foundation. I've talked about this last summer, that I used this all last summer. This is MAC Next to Nothing Fluid Illuminateur Tint. That is definitely not the pronunciation you're supposed to have in French, but that's what we're doing right now. So I'm gonna pump a bit of this out on my hand. This is in medium, but it's very light coverage, so I don't think that it's gonna show that much, that it's just a teensy bit too dark for me, because I bought this to have like when I have a tan, because when I tan I do get somewhat medium. So I bought this to have when I have a tan, and I don't want to have a full coverage, which, to be honest, is pretty much all the time when I have a tan. But I think I can get away with it. I used 2 pumps, and I think that I am gonna be fine with 2 pumps. Okay, there we go. I do have some dark circles though, because it's been some tough months. So I'm gonna use some NYX Dark Circle Corrector. This is in Fair, and I have 2 long nails for this. What can I use? Nothing. I'm just gonna scrape out a bit with my nail. I'm actually taking my nails away in just a little bit, because I'm gonna have short nails over summer and it's gonna be so nice. So now that that is on my skin, now I can like smooth it out a bit. I think that is pretty okay. And now I'm gonna use my favorite concealer when it comes to like light coverage or even medium coverage, and that is the Becca concealer. It is called the Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealer, and I have mine in Fair, although I don't think it's that light. I'm gonna put a bit around here, because I do get some redness there at times, and just a bit here, because that's a place where you can get some discolorations as well. And the same on my chin, because I do get a bit red there sometimes. And I am gonna work this into the skin, and I am gonna set it with the most bougie powder ever that I am trying out right now. I got the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. It's got a slight sheen to it, so I thought that that could be nice for like a neutral look. I haven't really made up my mind about this yet, if I think it's like worth the money. but go big or go home, right? It is very nice, the packaging though. Like you open it, it's got like a dip in here, so there's no powder like going anywhere, like everywhere. That's what I want to say. And it's like, it has a bit of a consistency, so it doesn't like fly around either. It's like, it's got some kind of binder, and I like it. I'm just going over my lids a little bit with the concealer, but not like a lot. I'm just gonna let my lids like shine through a bit. So I'm taking a bit of this powder on my sponge, and I'm just gonna make sure that I don't set the creases. So I always take out my creases with my sponge before I go in with powder, because otherwise if you set it when you have creases, you're just gonna set your creases, and that's not what you want. So I tap out the creases that's like formed while I was perfecting the concealer, because I do have some fine lines under my eyes. I am, after all, 34, and then I set it with some powder. And I do like using this sponge for my powders as well. I feel it works really good, especially if the sponge is not too wet. So now I'm just gonna use this big powder brush, and I'm not gonna let it bake. I'm just gonna brush away the excess right away. And I do think it looks really good if you ask me. Like, isn't this nice? I'm gonna use a bit of the Ambient powder in dim light as well. I am bougie AF today, and I am very sorry about that, but apparently when I'm doing a makeup that's not visible, I use very expensive products. I'm just basically like going over my entire face with this. Like, I'm just swirling in it, and then I'm just gently buffing all over my face. And that's pretty much it. I am gonna do my eyebrows, but first I'm gonna set this with a bit more of the Glow Mist. I usually don't do mists like this unless I want to have a glowy base. So now I'm gonna do my brows, and I'm gonna try something new actually. Let's zoom in a bit so you can see things a bit better. So this is what it looks like right now. I got this new pen from Maybelline when I was at a press release from Maybelline. This is already available in Sweden, so I'm guessing it's available in US as well. This is called the Tattoo Brow, and it has a very specific tip. See if I can show you. Hope you can see. Like, it's like a comb. This is so awkward for me. So this is like it's like a brush tip applicator that has a comb, so you're like gonna be able to like just draw in some straws. So I thought I was gonna do a very natural feathery brow, and let's see if this one is like up for the task. Oh, well, no, abort. But I do like the look of it, although I put it in my forehead. Sexy. So I'm just gonna see if I can, it's really hard to know where to like begin. Isn't that cool? I have just done it on one brow now, so I'm just gonna put a bit of the Brow Artist Plumper from Loreal. Really like this one. Oop, not when it's like a big dollop. Let's just really make this as feathery as possible. I'm not trying to make this groomed in any way. I'm just trying to make this as bushy as possible with my poor brows. So I think this is what we're going for. I think it's pretty cool though. Like the difference. I'm not mad at it. I'm gonna do the other brow as well with the same technique, and I'll be right back and we can do some bronzer. Okay, boys and girls, I've been away for like half an hour. This is absolute garbage. This dried out after one eyebrow. So I had to finish the other eyebrow with the brow pen from Anastasia so they don't look alike at all, because they're not the same color. And I'm so annoyed. So this was a nice idea, L'Oreal, but you have to like make this work as well, because if the tip that is felt tip is like a felt tip comb, if that dries out after like one eyebrow, that's no bueno. No bueno. So I'm gonna use another product from L'Oreal that I've used once. It's the Jolie bronze. It's in La Terra and means the earth, having a half Italian boyfriend and everything. So I'm just gonna bronze a bit because I do feel like it can be bronzed even though you're having a not so, like, what do you say? Not so like in your face look. So the bronzer is pretty big and it's got a beautiful pattern in it with like palm leaves, and it smells like a drink in the best way possible. So I really do like the smell. It's like a fruity fresh drink. And it's got a bit of a shine to it. It's like a satin finish, and I've used it twice and I like it today as well. Always when I'm doing a look, when I want to look more sun-kissed, I try and put some bronzers over my nose as well, because if you're in the sun and you're getting hit by like the sun, you will get bronzer, like you will get bronzed on your nose as well. So this is basically how that looks. I'm gonna use a bit of blush as well. This is the Mineralize Skin Finish in Nuanced by MAC. This one is back in stock at MAC. It's got like 4 pans like this in one. I use this as a blush. I know it's not a blush, but I use this as a glowy blush and it works perfectly on me. Like this gives me a lit from within kind of cheek, because it has like a peachy tint, so I can use it as a glowy natural blush. Like, look at that. Love it. So I'm also going to use a bit of Colourpop highlighter. This is Teaspoon. It's one of my favorites. I've talked about this before on my channel, and I'm going to pick this up with my FL3 by Sigma. This is also in my set. And I'm just going to put a bit on my cheekbone. Just... just making this peachy and glowy and like almost wet, because this one doesn't have any glitter in it. It's just a peachy wet look. I think that is a good look. And now what do I have left? I don't want to use any eyeshadow. I think I'm gonna leave it at that because I want this to be a natural look. I do have disaster. I have a lippy here. I'm gonna use some mascara. Oh, I'm gonna use this one. I use this. This is like a matte eyebrow lifter. You know, the one you're supposed to put here. I'm just looking in the viewfinder. I use this in my waterline to have like a nude in my waterline, and it works so good. This is from Isadora, which is the Swedish brand that is now available at Walgreens, and this has a beautiful like light pink peachy tint, but you could pretty much use, I mean, let's be honest, anything. I'm gonna use Bad Gal Bang, and I'm gonna use that on my upper and my lower lashes because I really do like mascara on my lower lashes. And then I think it's just lippy lift. I'm gonna use a bit of this one in my inner corners as well, just with a bit of a pencil brush. Just gonna put some to give a little glow here. Okay, that's that. Let's do a bit of a lippy. This is the Rouge Volupte by YSL. This one is in number, pretty sure it's number 3. It's just a nudie, like a glossy lip, and I love a glossy lip in a stick. So I thought that that would be perfect for like a no makeup. I could just use a balm, but to be honest, I don't have any eyeshadow, so I mean, let me have some lipstick at least. Like, let a girl live. And I love this color, it's beautiful. So I think that's pretty much it. That is pretty much the look. I'm just gonna blow dry my hair. We can have a final chat. I think I'm gonna put on some gloss as well, because I feel like gloss is nice. This is Game On by Colourpop. Just a little bit. I'm gonna finish a bit with some spray. It is so hot right now. I'm almost dying. Like there's some serious no pant business going on because I'm dying. But yeah, this is the no makeup look, the neutral makeup challenge, and I feel very not me. It's not bad, but it's just not really me. Like if I'm gonna wear makeup, I want to wear makeup. Like when people tell me you look so different with makeup, I'm like, thank God, I spent a lot of money. I don't want to look like I did before. There's no point in that, but it's not bad. It's just not me. But still, I'm gonna film 2 videos after this, so what's up with that planning? But yeah, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching Neutral Week. This was the last video in this series, in this chapter, although the video that's coming up, one of the videos that's coming up next week is going to be with this makeup look, because it's just bound to happen. I'm busy, okay? But thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe. The button is down below. I do upload, well, quite a lot of videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!